making his way down to the cage, weighing 195 pounds, fighting out of Tristar Montreal with a record of 1-0, Joe Menhem. So Joe Menhem, he's fought before. He's got a record of 1-0. I believe he's got a wrestling background.
It's interesting. The fighter just had his coach ask about, if I'm not mistaken, spinning attacks. So perhaps we could see some spinning attacks. And we've seen spinning attacks from TriStar people before.
Making his way down to the cage with a record of 0-0. His name is Raphael Gaudreau. He weighs 195 pounds. And the reason why you're hearing fans cheering for Raphael Gaudreau is because he's a local fighter out of Gatineau. He fights out of Pataude, Gatineau. He's looking forward to competing. This is his first fight. He's debuting in amateur mixed martial arts.
You got TriStar and you got Pataude. We know they're both technical. We know they're both big. Yeah, this is going to be a good fight, man.
Blue corner, weighing in at 195 pounds with a record of 1-0, representing TriStar Montreal, Joe Menhem. And fighting out of the Renault Guys corner, making his in-ring debut, weighing in at 195 pounds, and representing Pataude Martial Arts, Raphael Gaudreau!
Definitely a fan favorite here tonight is Raphael Gaudreau.
Looks like a sold-out show here at Heroes Combat League. Lots of people in attendance. MMA is a growing sport with a growing audience.
Oh, big left hook thrown by Menhem, but Gaudreau answers. The guys clinch up and are attempting to throw each other. Joe Menhem against the cage now. Raphael Gaudreau appears like he's trying to go down for a takedown, but now gets up. And that mixed martial arts clinch against the cage is absolutely grueling. So when you got two strong guys like this going at it, we're going to see some impressive athleticism. Nice right hand by Raphael Gaudreau. Gaudreau kind of unloading.
Very aggressive
punches.
Very aggressive Gaudreau.
Big right hands, but Joe Menhem ends up on top of Gaudreau for a bit, but now they're back to their feet, and he could have an Ironman guillotine or be attempting to take him to the ground. His hands are not locked up.
Looks like
Gaudreau is going for that single leg.
Menhem's got the Kimura here. He's got the Kimura. He's going to throw him again now. He's going to fall back and throw him again.
Gaudreau does a good job to get out of it. These guys are strong Zoxes, man. The guys to the ground again. Let's see who appears in a better position. Right now, Joe Menhem appears to be climbing up the body. Trying to attempt to go for full mount. Gaudreau seems to be blocking his arms, but now
we're under a minute here.
Gaudreau reestablishes half guard, but he's eaten some big shots by Menhem. Menhem trying to take Gaudreau's back here. Menhem gets him down to the mat. Takes his back, but Gaudreau reverses, ends up on top, but in the guard of Joe Menhem. Round one coming to an end. Let's see what Gaudreau can do with it. Good first round. Both these guys are very strong, very explosive, very flexible. They each have very flexible hips and legs. which makes for very interesting attacks and reversals.
You wonder how their cardio is, obviously, considering these are heavier fighters, right? Where we're looking at 195 pounds. We're moving into round number 2.
And this is Gaudreau's first fight, although he has done some in-house tournaments or in-house fight nights that his gym puts on, which do a great job of preparing guys for this kind of atmosphere, for the crowd, the cage, and being punched in the face
now,
by
what do you
an
think,
unwilling opponent.
Pat Marcel, Gaudreau's coach, what do you think he's telling Raphael?
Well, he's probably saying a lot of really bad words in French, if I know Pat very well. He's a great coach. I'm sure he gave him some great advice. Perhaps let your hands go, be aggressive, be first.
Round number 2, Gaudreau versus Menhem.
Big shot again by Gaudreau, but he eats an uppercut in the right hand. Both guys throwing some heavy leather here, folks.
You might see a Uranagi here. Nope.
Some blood coming out of the nose of Gaudreau.
Big right by Menhem.
Menhem doing a good job of landing some short, dirty boxing on Gaudreau.
Gaudreau is looking for takedown.
Again, great dirty boxing by Menhem. Those shots are adding up.
You're right, Gaudreau is bleeding.
Gaudreau reverses the position and now has Menhem against the cage and appears to be going for a double leg. And he gets stuffed by Menhem, who goes for a double leg of his own and slam! He gets it. Passes right to side control. Gaudreau holding on to that headlock. That's a temporary defense in MMA for the most part. Now he's riding.
Menhem looks very comfortable here.
And he's got his back again. Let's see if he can slam him
Beautiful
again.
slam.
Right in front of us. And he passes to full mount with more than a minute left in this round. And now he's postured up and he's raining down some hellfire, folks. Gaudreau turning around, doesn't like it, gives the back. Going to attempt to escape from here.
Looks like he's setting up.
I would say Menhem's going for an armbar.
Yeah. Raphael's corner asking him to get up, to stand up.
But while he's doing it, he's eating some big knees and big punches.
I think the ref might be stopping this.
Full mount again and raining hellfire. The ref's looking very closely. Could stop this fight at any second, and he does. TKO victory for Joe Menhem against Raphael Gaudreau.
Round number 2. Great effort by Raphael Gaudreau.
Great fight by him. Great debut.
And the winner of this contest as a result of a TKO, fighting under the blue corner, Joe Menhem. And presenting the trophy for this match, Nabil the Thrill Khatib.